If you're thinking about opening a Pocket Option account, I completely recommend you to watch this video all the way until the end to find out how to do it the right way. Hey, what's going on? Alex Paint here, and in this video I want to cover everything about the Pocket Option platform. A lot of people, when they start researching about this platform, they go ahead and open an account without really knowing all the different functionalities, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can really lose money. Now, it can be very profitable, and in this video I'm going to show you and do a complete walkthrough on what you need to do in order to be set on the right steps to begin moving forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and without further ado, let me show you exactly how this platform works, and so you can be you can start on the right foot. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do once you access the link below the video, if you don't have an account already set up, it's going to take you to a screen like this. So you're going to click on continue demo trading account, so you can just go ahead and click the green button, and it's going to take you to the full-blown account platform. Now, on the very top, one thing that I wanted to highlight to you is that we have the demo account. So this is a demo account that can click the buttons here, I can place trades, and I can really practice until I start messing with real money. Okay, you have up to $10,000 here, but if you click on the demo account, and that's where you would switch to the live account, you can top up your account. So let's say you start losing trades and now you don't have $10,000. Let's say you only have $100. You can always top it up, and if you click here, you can add more capital. And the max you can have on the demo is 10,000, but you can do that over and over and over again. Okay, so once you watch this video and you feel comfortable like adding money to the platform, the thing that you're going to do is you want to go to where it says profile, and you want to set up your account. Now it's going to ask you for your email, password, and so forth. Once you log in, then it's basically I'm not going to do that on this video because otherwise it's going to be too long of a video, and I don't want to do that. But the first thing you want to do is just, you can see here in the background, there's a first name, last name, email, phone number, date, and then you have to upload a document. Now it asks you or gives you the option to upload a passport document or an ID for people that are in the US. It's basically your driver's license. Okay, so you can just do that, and it takes literally just a couple of hours once you submit all the information and they review your account. Now, if you don't have your account verified, then when you go to withdraw money, you're just limited to the amount that you can withdraw. Okay, so very important that you understand that. Okay, all right, so let's continue to move forward. So the first thing I want to do is to the left hand side here, you have the pairs. So if you click here, you have all the different pairs, Forex pairs. And as you can see, you have the OTC. OTC is when the market is closed for that particular pair, and then the platform offers you the ability to trade using the chart that they create. Now, each binary option platform, they have that. So it's not something that only Pocket Option does, but each binary option platform, they have OTC for you to trade on the weekends or in times where the market is very slow and there's not a lot of liquidity. Okay, but you can see at the very top that you can trade cryptocurrencies, commodities, stocks, indices, and so forth. Now, if I go to currency, the one thing that I recommend you to do is to not trade below anything below 70%. Okay, because your odds are not going to be, or the odds are not going to be in your favor. Now, I have a full-blown training additionally with trading ideas in our private group. So if you're just getting started, you can definitely join our group and go through the training and also use some of our trade ideas, so you can at least start get started with the right foot and with the odds on your side. Okay, so here are the pairs, and if you click on the pair, it's going to take to JPY, GBP, USD, NZD, CHF, and so forth. Now, what are the stars? If I click here, you can see that at the very top, it opens the different tabs. So if I go and click multiple, now I can have all these pairs opened, okay? And if I click away, I have all the pairs open here at the very top. This is a very cool thing, okay? So multi-chart, I can click here and select, let's say I want to open 4 at the same time. Now I can look at all like 4 different pairs at the same time. So all I have to do is just click right here and select the one that I want to open at the time. Okay, so for this video, we're just going to keep one. So we looked at the pairs, right? So if you want to close them off, just go ahead and exit out. Now the next thing is the time frame. So M1 is each candle, basically it's 1 minute long. If you want to zoom out, right? So you zoom out all the way to the end, or as much as it lets you. Now you see that each candle here is 1 minute. So if I want to switch that to a higher time frame or a lower time frame, I click here, and then here I have the options to do, like, let's say the line chart. So I see a line, or the candles, or bars, or Heikin Ashi, and so forth. Okay, so let's go back to candle, and then right here I have the different time frames. S5 is 5 seconds. And so forth, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. M1 is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then all the way to H1, which is 1 hour, 4 hours. D1 is day 1. Very important, okay? You don't know when these candles are going to start or end, right? So it's 1 minute each of these candles. So that's important. That's why it's very important for you to watch this video. The first thing I highly recommend you to do is just click enable timer. So click here. Now you have the timer. So it's M1, which is 1 minute candle, and then there's 20 seconds right here for this candle to finish. So once it gets to 0, then a new one is going to start. At least then this way you have the ability of timing your entry. All right. Enable auto scroll. Basically, it's always going to scroll to where the price is. So if I go like this, it's going to auto scroll back to where the price is. Okay. You can leave that on or off. It's up to you. Okay, so basically that's that. One cool thing that they do have, they offer you the ability to, let's see, where is it at? Yes, it's the time frame right here. Actually, they don't have it anymore. They removed. Okay, so they had the ability for you to pick and choose the server that you wanted, so you have a better connection, but they don't have that anymore. All right, so anything else here? Custom candle colors. You can change the colors here. We don't want to mess with that. That's fine. Then right here you have all the different indicators that you can choose. If you don't know how to mess with this, we'll cover that over in a different video. And then here are going to be your drawing tools. So the horizontal lines, okay, vertical lines, ray, and so forth. Now to just click and drag, and then you have the ability to change the color, the thickness, let's say 5, and you can basically do that. Okay, to delete, to just click on them and delete, or you can, let's say I'm going to add a bunch of them, and then I can go in here again and just delete all at once. Boom. All right, then what else we've got here? If you click here, you've got the ability to get this social trading or the market watch. So like if you click here, as you can see, the market watch is right here, the temperature. I just leave it off. Right here, you can exit out of all this thing. These are all distractions. Okay, you don't want any of that if you're trading. You want to pay attention to where the price is, the market structure, and so forth. There's so much that you need to pay attention to that you don't want to be bogged down with all the craziness. Okay, so to adjust the height, you can just click here on this bar up and down. Just click and hold and just go like this. Scroll away, scroll in. So you can basically click and adjust accordingly. Okay, and then right here, if you click on trades, then it's going to minimize or just scroll to the right, the ability for the buttons right here. So the very top here, you have your time, so how long the trade's going to last. So if you click on the time, you can specify a specific time. For instance, if I want to do 1 minute and 30 seconds, from the time I click, it's going to be 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so let's say I'm going to click here to go up. Okay, so now 1 minute and 30 seconds, the price needs to be above that line right here, this green line, because that's where I struck. Okay, so if it ends above, I get the 60% payout, which means I'll make $600. All right, but what if I just if I don't want to do this set time? Okay, all you have to do is just click this clock, and then it's going to switch to a little flag. Okay, and then if I have to 1 minute, you can just click here. You can set it up for 1 minute, 2, 3, 5 minutes, and so forth. And then once you click, this is the tricky part. Okay, so for instance, if I have 1 minute and you see that there's 28 seconds, if I click here, it's going to give me the remainder 22 seconds plus 1 minute. Okay, now what if it was there was 31 seconds left? Well, if there was 31 seconds left, it would only give me 31 seconds. So it would be the ending for the ending of that candle. Okay, so I'll do a quick example for you to see. Okay, so right now you see that's 1 minute. It's 58 seconds. Okay, and we still have the trade going on. So I'm gonna click here to go down. Okay, now it's going to give me at the end of the 48 seconds. Okay, at the end of the 48, you'll see that at the end of the 48 seconds, hold on a second. It's once it hits 0, it's going to expire. Basically, I'll have a winning trade. Okay, now if I wanted to have like 16 seconds plus 1 minute, let's say I'll click here now. Now it gives me 11 seconds plus 1 minute because I have right here to 1 minute. Okay, so that's something that you need to be very careful with, because if there's 31 seconds, it's going to be for the same candle. And if it's less than 31 seconds, it will give you a minute plus whatever it's left, 28 seconds, 20 seconds, and so forth. All right. So yeah, that first trade we cleared, and for you to see the history of the trades, you just go to trades, and right here you can see that we have one going on still, and there's 36 seconds left, and click on closed, you'll see that we lost one because it's 0, and we won one. Okay, so you have 1,000, which was the entry one, and 600 bucks. Okay, so $1,600 that we got back. And then we have other things like signals. I don't recommend you to use this because it's something that the platform actually generates for you. Have social trading. That's also, you have to the ability to follow other traders. We'll have something specifically for our community. So if you're interested in that, we might have something available. If not, then at least you get to participate inside our community. Okay, express trades, tournaments, spending trades, hotkeys, and so forth. You don't need any of that for right now. Okay, so basically that is it. Okay, so there's other things like the profile, marketplace, achievements, chat. You can chat with other members. You can click here for help if you need to, and so forth. But basically, you just need to navigate. What's the most important thing here is for you to see how the trades or how to set up your chart. So if you want to trade in a 1 minute chart, if you want to, let's say, put horizontal lines, you click multiple times, you put in here, set up your resistance, your support, and then if I want to do a trend line, I click here, and I can do that. Now you can see that's respecting very well. And then there's other tools like the Fibonacci retracement tool. If you know how to use that, as a very cool tool to use. And that's it. So, and once you have everything ready to roll, you just click here, deposit, withdrawal. Once you have money that you want to withdraw, I think the minimum is $10. So you have to have $10 in your account in order to withdraw the money, and the minimum deposit is 50 bucks. Okay, so I hope this helped you. If you have any other questions in regards to Pocket Option, please leave a comment below this video, and we're gonna do our best to answer any of the questions that you may have. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.